See the inside?
Oh, well, that does help. Yes, that
all these beams are milled up here on the property, and same with tongue and roof.
Wow.
And all the flooring and everything is milled here.
Without power?
I had a friend come up with a gas-powered mill, and he just fired it up and he just cut it all up.
Wow.
And I just piled it up.
And look at this. Oh, you do have a gas burner.
Oh, yeah.
And how do you have to build a fire in it
Yep,
and
have to
stuff?
build a fire in it.
Okay.
And just put some nickel's worth in there and some kindling
Yeah.
and light a match and away you go.
That's amazing.
So,
It's beautiful.
It's
I've
a lot
actually
nicer than
researched.
cook on wood, honey.
I've wanted
We did that a bunch.
something like that, and I
Right.
know that they are not free.
no.
They are not cheap.
this stove, you're buying brand new, is about $5,500.
Yeah, yeah, they are incredible. But it's because it's value.
Yeah.
It's a nice.
It took 6 people to carry it in here.
Does this connect to the cellar or
That does. It goes down to the batteries down there.
batteries? Oh, for the solar.
The solar
and
and the
okay.
inverter. And everything. See, the inverter takes the DC from the solar panels and converts it to AC.
Okay.
And that's what that's for. And there's charge controllers which measure the amount of electricity coming from your solar panels into your batteries. And when the batteries are full, the charge controller tells the solar panels we've got enough, turn the power off.
Really? Is it just like a super lot of maintenance, or is it just?
The only maintenance you have is you got to check your battery water level a couple times a year, every 6 months, and that's it.
That's not
And just get distilled water and just pour it in there,
and it's good.
and that's good to go. Yeah, that's
Wow.
all you got to do.
That's not
Yeah.
nothing really.
The solar panels have a 25-year warranty, so they supposedly will last a lot longer than that, but over 25 years they say they lose 10% of the electricity, which is not much.
No.
So, and that's quite a long time. And these panels are only 6 years old, so.
Okay. It's so pretty. It reminds me of like the Shire.
And it's like a thermal mass.
Okay.
There's a firebox in here. It's all fire brick.
So you just build a fire, heats it
Build a
up.
fire, heats up all this stone and brick, and it radiates heat
It radiates
for. I got tired of waking up in the morning and the house is cold, so I
Yeah.
just put this in and that's toasty warm in the morning.
Wow.
And you don't even have to get it very hot.
Okay.
If you get it too hot, you'll be opening up all your windows.
Yeah. You're sending the heat outside.
Yeah. So even when it gets really, the coldest days last year, we fire it and then we just let it go out
Hmm.
in the evening. But even during the day, we just keep a really low fire going, and it's just really, this thing just, you can touch it even, it just radiates heat
Uh-huh.
everywhere. It's really
Probably safer than a regular iron stove or metal
The
stove.
only place your children couldn't touch it was right there.
Right there, yeah.
So, as those that didn't put their hands right there, they're just fine.
Yeah.
And this is what they used in the old days.
Really?
Like Russia, Finland, and the cold countries.
Uh-huh.
They all had
Stone
stone
ovens or
masonry heaters.
Yeah.
That's just what they used, and they kept their houses warm. I got pictures of them. They used to lay on benches beside it, and that's where they would sleep
oh, no kidding.
because they didn't have insulation.
Yeah.
So they had benches all around their masonry heater, and you can see pictures of them laying beside it sleeping.
That's cool.
Yeah.
And this must be the living room.
There's a living room. Love the laundry. Yeah, that is the top of the tower. I just use that for my little car studio. And you can go there if you like and look around.
Oh boy.
That's not monastic as well.
Yeah, it's this is how they make doors in cathedrals and stuff. They're done in groove, the wood, and then they have oak wedges, and they're opposing wedges. And you drive them in, one guy on one side, one guy on the other side, and pounding them with hammers. And you wedge it in so it's really tight, and it pulls everything really tight in the door.
And then you pin it.
Drill it and pin it so it doesn't come down.
Wow, look at that.
And you put a strap hinges so you couldn't break this door down.
And he made
tear it
and he
all
made
off.
the hinges on either side too, because he does metal work
And there's
too.
4x6s in here. So. Wow. Yeah. Just a small.
Wow.
That is for a home down in Black Rock.
Where do you work if you don't work at home?
I do masonry work, just
Oh yeah.
stone work, and I just stayed home today to work on that carving because I have to get it done. He's back in town. But this is a small little bakery in here, and this is a Roman hearth oven.
Okay.
And
Build a fire.
build a fire right inside. Get a good fire going in there. Let it burn out until you got nothing but coals and ashes. Watch your head when you come up. And then you sweep them out. And then I take a sponge and I sponge out the rest of it and I put bread in there.
Uh-huh.
And it makes really, really good bread. And when it cools down a bit, you can bake cakes, cookies. We bake our Thanksgiving turkey in there.
No kidding.
And it makes everything perfectly golden brown all the way around. Because
Again, it's radiant heat, right?
yeah, it's radiant heat. It's a perfect
Shape, yeah.
So
What's the bottom for?
that's just to store firewood in there.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
Huh.
but I just grind my own grain and bake most of the bread.
Yeah, they're
know?
beautiful.
Yeah. And then the bull is a Dexter, and he's from Ireland, and he's similar to the Scottish Highlanders.
How neat.
See how she's eating that.
So do you get milk from them, or what's
You
the...
can if you want to, but I wouldn't do it because they're not dehorned.
Yeah.
But if they have a calf and the calf is female, then we'll keep it and we'll try to get it to be a milk cow when it's ready.
Yeah. They're really cute.
Baby walked all the way up to it.
Like that skyline, that's amazing. Yeah, in the evening, if you look out over northwestern Washington, it's very beautiful. All you see is just rows of mountains going back and the sky comes out.
There's you go, guys.
I'll go first.
I'm kind of an artist, so I'm never happy with what I do. Other people think it's
She
great,
totally
but
can understand.
I'm never happy with anything I do. So
I
When I-
totally agree.
I could build another one, and I still won't be happy with it.